Why is it important to learn to embrace failure as a content creator? We all know how hard it is to put yourself out there as a content creator. You create something and put it out there for the world to see, and it can be challenging when you don't get the results you had hoped for. But it's important to remember that failure is a crucial part of the creative process. It can be a great learning experience, helping us to find new ways of thinking and to dive deeper into our creative ideas. Failure allows us to approach our next project with greater perspective and thought. It can enable us to reflect on our experiences, creating a better product. When it comes to embracing failure, a few key points can help you stay focused and productive. First and foremost, take a step back. Look at your failed project critically and objectively. Are there any parts of it that could have been improved? Second, talk to people about your failure. As difficult as it can be to put yourself out there, talking about your struggles can provide you with great insight from others. It can also help you find solace in the experiences of others. Finally, ask yourself questions like, what can I learn from my failures? Or how can I use my failures to create something better? This can help you gain perspective and focus on creating better projects in the future. Content creation can be a roller coaster of successes and failures, but by embracing failure, we can start to see it as something to learn from and use as fuel for our creative fire. With focus, determination, and critical thinking, you can use failure to your advantage and create unique projects along the way. As a content creator, it's natural to want every content you produce to be a #1 hit. But the reality is that not every content will resonate with your audience. And that's okay. Failure is a natural part of the creative process and can be a valuable learning experience. One way to embrace failure is to view it as a necessary step in the creative process. Every time you create something new, you're taking a risk. Sometimes it pays off and sometimes it doesn't. But every failure up is an opportunity to learn something new and to improve your craft. Another way to embrace failure is to view it as a sign of growth. Every time you fail, you push yourself out of your comfort zone and try something new. This is how you learn and grow as a content creator. Without failure, you would never know what you're truly capable of. It's also important to remember that failure is relative. What may be a failure for one person may be a success for another. Setting your own goals and measuring your success based on your standards is essential rather than comparing yourself to others. One last thing to remember is that failure is not permanent. It's only a temporary setback, and it's essential to pick yourself up, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. With each failure, you'll become more resilient and better equipped to handle the challenges of being a content creator. Failure is a natural part of the creative process. It's essential to view it as a necessary step in the creative process, a sign of growth, and to remember that failure is relative and not permanent. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. This is Dr. Elo out.